No, cheeky bricky vdamke. Welcome back. Gather up, my children, gather up, and let Papa Shish take you on a magical adventure. In this video, we're gonna look at something a little bit different. We're gonna look at Marishka Gigi from PXA, who just failed to drive up there, by the way. You can laugh in the comments after that. We're gonna take a look at the Stronghold battle versus PXA and V-TER GC. Marishka is also a brother to the most famous animal in World of Tanks on the EU server. His brother, I think his younger brother, is Maestora the animal. You know Maestora, right? Now let's go back to the Stronghold battle, and I'm gonna shortly explain why I'm doing this, and let's just watch. Marishka is in charge of the airstrike and the artillery strikes, and he just sent one onto the enemies, as you can see right now, dealing 1.5k damage, a little more if I saw correctly. Now their team went to the 8th line and they're engaged in a heavy fight. Meanwhile, Marishka is on the left flank, spotting in case anything comes over here. And he saw Batchat, and he could easily use the in-game auto-aim because the Batchat doesn't have armor and he can easily pen him, and he was in the open. He did 1.1k damage with that, with those free shells, and his team is having trouble in the east corner of the map because, as you can see, PXA or Phoenix Alliance has a lot of mediums, and the enemy, well, they're pushing pretty hard with the heavies. Marishka airstrike just did again a nice amount of damage with that airstrike, and well, he saw that he's being completely useless in that corner over there, and he decided to go in and help his guys. Now they completely lost control of the road, which means the enemy can easily push towards J8 as Marishka is over here, and he failed. He failed another climb. I'm sorry, Marishka, for laughing. Please don't be mad at me. And going on, the score is 6-7 for V-TER GC, and things are not looking good for Phoenix Alliance because, well, as you can see, they only have meds left. I mean, only one heavy tank left, and the enemy has a couple of heavies still. The scores are even, but I don't know. Things look worse for PXA because they're in a bad position. They're completely trapped here in this part. They can get flanked from the mid, in front of Marishka, or from the back. So Marishka reloaded and he's going in. He needs to kill a couple of tanks. So he finally managed to do this climb, finish the IS-7, and can he deal damage against this 263? No, the first one bounced, but there's another medium on his right side. He needs to finish off that guy as quickly as possible. He's a one-shot, and unfortunately he bounced the first shell. It doesn't matter because, well, it does matter because he just received one more shell of damage, completely unnecessary, but he finished off that 140 and managed to secure this part of the map. Now you saw how those heavies wrecked their mediums, and currently things are looking really grim. 10-13, and the 113 in the middle is completely alone, and he's going to get fucked from 3 different positions. He's just going to get gangbanged by V-TER GC's guys. Now Marishka is reloading again. So far he did 1.5k damage with 2 kills, and they started to cap. So he finished off the first guy, and he's all alone. Basically this was a 1 versus 5 situation, and a lucky shot over there. That was so lucky, yeah. The guy saying in the chat, sure, because yeah, that was lucky. But he deserved it, you know. Sometimes you deserve to be lucky, am I right? And I really love that guy's nickname, Chacha Sevrac. It means Daddy's coming back. Jesus fucking Christ. Balkan guys really know how to pick their nicknames, I guess. And, well, Marishka, or I like to call him Animal, Animal still has 3 shells left. He needs to get away and maybe reload or just wait until the enemy pushes or tries to cap. So he did a good thing moving away from his cap towards this side of the map, because if they start to cap like they're doing just now, he's just gonna go up on that plateau, and well, because he's driving the batchet, I think he can spot it. Since he's an animal, I'm pretty sure he's going to easily spot them. So meanwhile, they're spamming in the chat, nothing unusual, just the usual banter between clans. And the animal just spotted 2 guys. Now, he decided to shoot the 263. Why? Well, that was a good decision to shoot him, because if he meets the 263 frontally, he might bounce a couple of shells. So getting one shell into the 263 was a good idea. And well, now he's on reload and only 35 seconds left. So our dear Animal really needs to push in there. I hope Daki won't ban me because I said Animal so many times in this clip. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about the forbidden word. I'm sorry, but I need to continue. Well, Animal just reloaded his clip, and he needs to finish off these guys because they're gonna cap. They're determined to cap, and here he comes. A lovely shell into the 263, finishes off the batchet, and finishes off the 263. Nice. Nice. Animal just got 6 kills and 3.6k damage. Try doing that in a tier 10 skirmish versus extremely good clans. Especially a 1 versus 5. If you do it, man, I don't know. I'll send you my toenail clippings via airmail for your prize. Our dear friend the Animal is now reloading, and well, he needs to finish off this RT. If he finishes off the RT, he's gonna pull an imaginary Call of Bano, because you don't get medals in strongholds, which he did. Good job, Animal. Good job, Animal. Let's check the stats. Alright, let's check the post-game stats of our dear Animal. Animal did a lot of damage, and for that he got 0 medals. Why? Because again, this is a skirmish in which you do not receive any kinds of medals. You do get credits, like as you can see, 81k of credits. And let's check the other tab, what our dear Animal did. Well, Animal did 3.7k damage. He killed 7 guys in a skirmish, which is pretty awesome, really awesome. And he managed to pull a 1 versus 5 in the end, which basically won the game. And I want to congratulate Marishka, or how we like to call him, Animal, for this accomplishment. And thank you for sending this replay to me, and I hope to see you animals on the animal battlefield. Goodbye.